Genesis 22. After this, God tested Abraham and said to him, Abraham. Here I am, he replied. God said, Take your son, your only son whom you love so much, Isaac, and go to the land of Moriah, where you will offer him as a burnt offering on one of the mountains that I will indicate to you. Early the next day, Abraham saddled his donkey. He took 2 servants and Isaac his son, and, having cut the wood for the burnt offering, he left for the place that God had indicated to him. On the 3rd day, looking up, he saw the place from afar. Stay here with the donkey, he said to his servants. The boy and I are going over there to worship, and then we will come back to you. Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and laid it on his son Isaac, with the fire and the knife in his hand. And as the 2 walked together, Isaac said to his father, My father. What is it, my son? Isaac continued, We have fire and wood here, but where is the sheep for the burnt offering? God, Abraham answered, will himself provide a sheep for a burnt offering, my son. And both, together, continued on their way. When they arrived at the place indicated by God, Abraham built an altar. He put the wood on it, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar on top of the wood. Then, stretching out his hand, he took the knife to sacrifice his son. The angel of the Lord, however, called out to him from heaven, Abraham. Abraham. Here I am. Do not stretch out your hand against the boy, and do nothing to him. Now I know that you fear God, for you have not withheld your own son, your only son, from me. Abraham, looking up, saw behind him a lamb caught by the horns among the thorns, and taking it, he offered it for a burnt offering in place of his son. Abraham called this place the Lord will test, where it is said to this day, Upon the mountain of the Lord will test. The angel of the Lord called to Abraham a second time from heaven, and said to him, By myself I swear, says the Lord, because you have done this, and you have not withheld your son, your only son, I will bless you. I will multiply your posterity like the stars of the sky, and like the sand on the seashore. She will possess the gate of your enemies. And all the nations of the earth will want to be blessed like her, because you obeyed my voice. Abraham then returned to his servants, and they went together to Beersheba, where he took up residence. After these events, they came to Abraham and said, Milcah also bore children to Nahor, your brother. Hus the firstborn, Buz his brother, Kemuel the father of Aram, Caste, Hazal, Pheldas, Jedlaph, and Bethuel. Bethuel was Rebekah's father. These are the 8 sons that Milcah bore to Nasor, Abraham's brother. His concubine, named Reumah, also had children, Tabe, Gom, Tas, and Makkah.